This is Tante Africa Talk Show with your host, Patricia, aka Tatawake No. You guys, you don't know what I've been looking for, and I have a great story of a great young man who used to be my schoolmate. And I have a reason why I went looking for this young man. Because, before I go there, let him introduce himself.
Kwa majina yangu naitwa John Mushugu, nimezaliwa hapa Thika, nimekaa hapa Thika miaka yangu yote, nimeoa hapa Thika.
Yeah.
So I'm happy kwa kuwa kwa hii show ya my classmate.
Unasikia venye ameniita my classmate. So that is where we are. This young man here used to be my classmate in primary school. I brought you stories of other classmates. And the reason I like this young man is because if I see him, I see some things that can be avoided in life. If I see this young man, and the reason I brought him here because I want him to talk and talk to you out there, because his story is a very inspiring story. It is a story to tell you, please, whatever you're doing, change. So, Mushugu, these people, maybe they don't know you used to be my classmate. How much were you scoring in maths? Tuanze, maths is one of the hardest subjects. How much were you scoring?
98%.
98%. And the reason I'm bringing you this is that this young boy was scoring 98 marks after just appearing for exams. This is his story. My classmate Mushugu used to disappear from school and go and never comes back. But during exam time, we used to look for him, and mostly the teachers, because he would uplift the grade of the school. And I don't know how he used to know, because he used to appear in 2 seasons, when we are having exams and when there's football games, because he used to love football so much, yeah? So, Mushugu, what happened? Kulienda aje?
Ile kitu nitasema ya kwanza, wewe ukiwa mzazi, sana, angalia mtoto wako anaenda na kampani gani. Juu kampani sana, upoteza mtu.
So, it is through company you can say, wewe ulipotelea out of bad company.
Company.
Hiyo ndio ilikutupa kabisa.
Yeah.
Guy.
Na si ati ni uongo. Mi wale watu nilikuwa nakaa nao, wale walikuwa mabeste wangu. In fact, wengi waliuawa na raia, wengine sahi wako jela, wengine walitoka juzi after 20 to 25 years, mtu wako jela. So, company, wewe ukiwa mzazi, angalia tu mtoto wako. Ukiona anaenda na company itatuma waache shule, usikubali. Jaribu muadvise. Mi kwa shule hivyo umesikia, mi sikuwa nakaenda shule. Mi nilikuwa nashinda huku tao, magamu zangu, mabangi zangu, mapetroli zangu, pombe zangu, dawa hakuna ile sijatumia. But at the end of the day, hata ukisikia nimemari, sikumari hivyo kitambo. Nilimari tu juzi. But si unaona miaka imeenda, ningesoma, in fact tungekuwa na huyu uko yeye yuko. Juu mimi ndio nilikuwa nawafundisha. In fact wengi walikuwa wanakuja kuangalia paper yangu ya exam. Juu ukiangalia uko sure lazima utapita.
So, this young man, as he's saying, he used to be very bright. But through to bad company, he disappeared from school. So, for once, I used to stay with one of the girls that I did an interview before. She used to be my desk mate. She was Mary. But because I was very noisy, I was changed from Mary's place. I was made his desk mate. And I was made to be his desk mate because he's not in school many times. So I don't have anybody to talk with. So me, I used to be there with a desk mate who doesn't appear. So I used to look for him, me personally, wakati kifika ni wa exam. Because I knew if Mushugu comes, I will peep, nipate at least math 240 because I used to copy with Kampango. Because, let me give you this story. One time, he came for exam, as usual. And I decided I want to copy everything. And he used to be good. He used to call me, even those days, classmate. When he was drunk and everything, he would see me and ask me, classmate, exam ni lini? Namwambia kesho. He would come with a toned blouse, shirt, because it was a shule alitupa. He doesn't know where they are, but the school will allow him. So, he used to be my desk mate. The space was always there. Akikuja, ananiekea karatasi hivi, and I would copy. So one day I copied like a fool. And I got math 72, Patricia, with math 72. It was well known that is copying. And Mushugu had 98. You can imagine. When I'm alone seated there, I get that 240. Now Mushugu appears 72. And so, later, it was discovered I copied. And I was told to repeat the exam alone again. You can see the fear now. You can imagine how much did I get? I got the same 32 again. And I was beaten thoroughly. So, Mushugu, the reason I called you in this show, because I would want, we take this chance. We advise young boys, young girls who feel that, me, I don't want this school. Because, Mushugu, if where I am today is where I was like 20 years ago, I would do my level best. You go back to school. Because I felt like, I always felt like where you are is not where you are supposed to be, my bro.
Of course, true.
If you could have concentrated on school, if you could have worked hard like we did, we really worked hard, even if we were not good in school. And that certificate, your Form 4, sometimes they don't need even your A's, your B's, your D's. Sometimes they just come and call anybody with a class 4 certificate. And you're gone. Because where I am is not because of school. But if I looked at you, my classmate, I always feel you're in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Do you also feel the same, my dear?
Very much.
Very much. Do you regret that the opportunity that you lost?
Sana.
Sana.
Na ndio unaona niliona hao vijana wengi wale tuko nao mtaa wengi wanaingilia hizo mambo za dawa. Si uliona nilikuonyesha niko na team.
So, after some times, we again met through Facebook. As usual, he saw me and wrote me, classmate, niaje? And I said, wow, what are you doing? And we became friends. I started following because I have been so passionate about him for quite some times. And I saw that he has started a football. I told you when we were starting, he used to appear to two things, during exam time and during sport days, mostly because of football. He used to play football. Hata maybe ungekuwa umechezea even today, national team and everything. So, when we met on Facebook, I saw the great job you're doing. Tell the audience what you're doing at the moment.
Kwa saa hii, mimi ni hustle huku kwa mtaa, sina job, napiga hustle, lakini niko na timu ya mtaa ambayo mimi nilianzisha ya vijana ndio waache kutumia drugs, wasipotelee kama mimi. Juu in fact mimi hata kuacha kusoma, ningecheza ball peke yake. Hii mguu ya left yangu ilikuwa noma hata kuliko huyo Messi. Hata nikiwa mtaani watu wananiambia wewe uli waste talent.
True.
Kwa mtaa mimi naitagwa talent wasted. Na mimi huwa sikatai. Hivyo hiyo ndio jina yangu kwa mtaa. Kama madhi anaweza kumbuka, tulikuwa tunapotea na Jone shule, tulikuwa tunakuja huko gava na uniform ya jamu. Jone tumesoma na yeye pia. Ezron alikuwa mbele yangu, Kinosa alikuwa nyuma, huyo ni classmate. Hiyo maisha hiyo, tafadhali, ukiona tu mtoi anapotea akienda kwa drugs, jaribu tu umu-advise. Juu isipokuwa mimi ni hizo vitu, so far ningekuwa mbali So niko na timu ya ball, na saa hiyo timu hapa Thika watu wengi wanaijua, inaitwa Mtaa FC, ndio inasema tunatafuta support kila pahali. So kama kuna mtu anaweza kukam achipini, tunaanza ligi on Sunday, na ukipata chance unaweza kama hapo Thika Muslim, uone tuko na vijana wengi na tunavuta wengi wale wamepotelea kwa hizo muoka, madawa, wameacha shule, wanaenda kupiga watu. Tunajaribu kuwatoa kwa hizo crime. Juu mimi ile mambo nimepitia, nikianza kuisema hapa haiwezi isha, ni mingi. But tunajaribu kusaidia vijana kwa mtaa. Hatutaki wapotee. Ni wengi na wakipotea tutabaki enyewe hatuna future. Tutabaki hakuna watu wa kutusaidia baadaye. Miaka ndio hiyo imeenda. I'm no longer kijana saa hii. Juu siwezi jiita kijana. Nikijiita kijana na ule ako 20 atajiitaje na mimi niko 40. So si unaona? Ni very bad, very bad.
It's very bad, and you can see him telling us because yeye mwenyewe.
Hiyo kitu mimi uniuma. Juu nasemaga ukiangalia kama my headmaster Mr. Gashoka, alikuwa anakuja mpaka home kwetu.
Yeah.
Home anajitolea, anajaribu. Juu wazazi wangu walikufa kitambo, nimelewa na dada zangu na nyanya yangu. Alikuwa na kama naambia nyanya yangu, jaribuni tu amalize tu 8 apate certificate. Lakini unaona hiyo company ya watoi wa hizo madawa, tuliwafuata, tulitoka hivyo. Tumestruggle na hii life. So ukiona tu mtoi mdogo anapotea, karibu tu umweke on the right direction, usikubali apotee. Na ukiona hivyo umesikia ako na talent, wacha hiyo talent aitumie. So tuko na timu ya ball inaitwa Thika Youth, na tuna welcome any support. In fact tujaribu tu kuokoa vijana wa mtaa waache kupotelea kwa hizi madrugs. Ni wengi na zilikuja aina mingi. Tunajua aina mingi, hata nikikuja nazo iko mpaka za kujidunga. Hao watoi wetu wanapotea. Tusikubali. Tujaribu tu vile tu tutawasaidia. Tusikubali wapotee kama mimi. Juu mimi usemaga nilipotea jukwa ya company na niliwafuata. Sikia Patricia, chuo nilikuwa nakuja number 1. Mimi hata upatana na maclassmate wanastuka. Ananiuliza ni aje, but nawaambia ni life. Iko hivyo ndio na sisi tuwaambie wengi. Usitufuate, ufuate njia ile the right. Juu ukifuata the wrong, at the end of the day niwe unaumia.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so hard and it's so painful.
So hard. Saa hii angalia, niko na wife ananigojea. That was Maruge.
I've tried, you guys, I've talked with classmate so much. We interact so much. Actually, anytime I talk with him, I feel this passion of, I just wanted him to come up. You see, if you look Mushugu and me, you can say he's older than me,
Yeah.
far, far, far. Yeah? But he's my age mate, he's my schoolmate. And when one day he told me, he wrote to me at night, and I don't know why he chose me. Akaniandikia classmate. Ile timu yangu, the team that I'm working with, the team that I'm trying to help vijana so that they don't fall into drugs, we are almost not to be registered for a league.
Yeah, Carlos.
So when I woke up in the morning, nikakuta message yake. He had shown, So, as I was telling you, I woke up one morning and I found him. He has written me and told me, classmate, you remember I told you what I'm doing, because I had asked him what he's doing, and he had told me that he's trying to tell the young people not to fall in the trap that he fell into. And he wrote me, we are almost, we have, how many days did we have, Mushugu?
We are having maybe 5 to 6 days left.
They had 6 to 5 days left so that they can register to a league. Walikuwa wameperform vizuri, and they wanted to go to the next level, but they didn't have anybody to sponsor them. They had raised amongst themselves, our team ya vijana, I think it was
10K.
10,000. And they wanted 40,000?
44,500.
45,000 or
44,500.
Yeah. And that time this time Corona things were so hard, and I didn't have that amount by myself. And I looked at that message twice, and that I could not ignore it. I could not. Because he kept insisting, even if I would show you those messages, he was telling me, classmate, hii team ikivunjika saa hizi, vijana wote wanarudi kwa drugs. Hii team ikivunjika saa hizi, manze, mimi nimeumia, because I don't want them to be like me. I'm putting all the efforts because I don't want them to be like me. Sitaki wapotelee tena kwa drugs. Nimeona venye zimenifanya. I want them to be active. I want them every day wanajua wanaenda practice or anything. Nikamwambia Mushugu, at the moment sina do, but we have 6 days, but God will do something. I went that day, I was at home, and I said, what can I do? I wrote to all the thicker people I know, they stay in USA, everywhere. I mobilized everybody. I could not sleep. You promised me 10 shillings, nakufuata, uliniambia ni kesho. Nakufuata. Until I got so many friends sending me money, and we talked with the treasurer of the group, because they are very organized. He's doing a great job. He's the team manager. And this guy is sharp. And that's why I said, let me support him with this, because this is what he's feeling, he's the passion, because he had the passion for football, even them days. And if I tell him, Mushugu, go back to school, maybe that may not work for him now, because he's putting more energy on football now. He has a great team ya mtaa. Those boys are doing great. They are, yani ligi yao inapanda. I mobilized day and night. I remember the last, I think tumebakisha siku mbili, we still had definite, hatukuwa na 17,000 or the last time we got, then we had 9,000 remaining. And I kept telling people give. They had even opened a WhatsApp group so that people can post there and say ngapi nitapata. People started contributing until the last minute. We had no 9,000. So I started just crying because I saw now wamepotelea hivyo. Then I read again the messages he had written me. And I went and I talked to my husband. We really use our credit card. It is, it is that emergency you tap in when things are that bad. And I knew the situation was, because it was Corona time, everything was, I had donated yenye nilikuwa nimedonate na nilikuwa nimeambia. So I decided, let me just give this 9,000. And I gave again on top. And these guys, it's like they disappeared. Mushugu disappeared. And I was like, Avieko, kulipa. Because they didn't have even time. They later came back to me after they were struggling from one office to the other to say thank you. And I'm so happy that you're in that league and you registered.
Yeah.
I want us, both of us, we look at this camera, Mushugu. We try, and if somebody is out there and you have a passion for youth, Maybe you had the same problem. You are in drugs, and now today you are something better. And you are able to sponsor these people, to buy them balls, to buy them t-shirts, to buy them shoes for football. Please let us support this team. Because he's doing it with a passion, because he knows if these young boys, if they stay in that majengo, if they stay in this ghetto without anything, they will fall in bad influence. Mushugu, take this stance and talk to the audience. Maybe kuna mtu somewhere who will see this video and want to support you, because I want you to remain there, because that is where your passion is. And you are not a wasted talent. I say this today because there is God who changes things. You are not a wasted talent. You will be a team manager with a big team, because that is where you are heading. Keep on holding. Anytime you have a problem, shout, shout, and God will make a way for you. Talk to that camera and talk to the people.
Kwa mara nyingine naitwa John Mushugu. Mimi ni team manager wa Thika Youth All Stars, aka Mtaa FC. Mimi ndio founder wa wale vijana. Najaribu kuwapatia support hata kama sina kitu, lakini ninawaombea support. Kwako wewe unaweza. Kwa saa hii tuna need viatu, tuna need balls, tuna need uniform. Tumelipa ligi. Thanks kwa my host hapa, my classmate. Alitusaidia na ile alitusaidia nao, na ile tulikuwa nao tukaongezea tukalipa ligi. So on Sunday we have our first game, na tunaomba any support. Juu tuko na vijana wengi sana kwa mtaa, na hata sio kwa ball tu. Kuna events mingi wanaweza. Ukiona talent mtaani, kuna boxing, kuna hata ile volleyball inachezwa pale bustani. Vijana tusikubali wapotelee. Juu vijana wanapotelea kwa drugs. Hivyo umesikia, mimi nilikuwa kingpin wa madrugs. Mtaa yote kijei ukiingia, ukiuliza Mushugu, uulize talent, utaonyeshwa mimi. But hakuna kitu zilinisaidia hiyo umanga. So mimi nilichange, sitaki vijana wapotelee. Come kwa Thika Youth, tusaidiane, tusaidie vijana wa mtaa wasipotelee. Wamepotelea wengi, na tusikubali wengine wapotee. Tafadhali tu, please, 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 tunaomba support. Kwa majina ni John Mushugu Njeri, team manager Thika Youth FC ama Mtaa FC. Namba ya simu ni 0720 097 913.
Wow, thank you. So, this is the great show that we bring you inspiring story, great stories. And if you're out there, I want to make a big shout out again. If you're there and you feel that you can join me to support this team, be with us, come to be with us, and God will bless you. Don't look at those talents get wasted. Don't ignore them, because when we ignore, these are the people that can make our life miserable if we don't engage them. These are the people that can make our society comfortable if we engage them. God bless you so much. That was your host, Patricia, aka Tatawake No from Tante Africa Talk Show. God bless you.